everyone, my name is Nurnisa Azrin binti Ghazali.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mawar Sabrina Masnizam binti Abdul Rahim.
Hi, my name is Arisa Shaira Azmi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Wan Anisraya binti Wan Abdul Aziz.
Hi, my name is Siti Nazira binti Yahya.
Before we dive into these topics, let's take a moment to understand what hazardous waste really is. Hazardous waste is a waste that must be handled properly to avoid damaging human health or the environment. Waste can be hazardous because it is toxic, reacts violently with other chemicals, or is corrosive, among other traits. As of 2022, humanity produced 300 to 500 million metric tons of hazardous waste annually. Some common examples are batteries, expired medicines, electronics, and spray. An important aspect of managing hazardous waste is safe disposal. Hazardous waste can be stored in hazardous waste landfills, burned or recycled into something new. Managing hazardous waste is important to achieve worldwide sustainability. Now, let's talk about our objective. The objective is to encourage waste segregation at the source in a fun and interactive way using a manual color-coded rotation bin system that fits inside a box, made from recycled materials and ideal for homes, classrooms, and small community areas. Next, let's look at the identification of the waste problem. Hazardous waste is any type of waste that can harm human health or the environment. It is usually identified by four main characteristics, which ignitability, corrosivity, reactivity, and toxicity. For examples, batteries, expired medicines, electronics, and sprays. Many people throw these items into regular trash bins without realizing the harmful effects they can cause to environmental pollution and risk for humans and wildlife. The batteries and electronics contain toxic heavy metals like mercury and lead. For the expired medicines can pose health risks if consumed accidentally by people or animals. Last but not least, sprays are flammable and can release harmful gases. Hazardous waste is actually a serious issue that we should all be aware of. This is because it can lead to soil, air and water pollution and potential health risks for humans and wildlife. Because of that, proper disposal methods and public awareness are necessary to reduce environmental impacts and promote safety in our community.
Now let's talk about the material that we use. First, we have cardboard sheets for dividers and color labels, wooden sticks to create the rotation axis, paint markers for color coding and labeling the waste types, a bottle lid, and last but not least, a big water bottle and a box.
First, we need to observe the waste type, whether it's paper, plastic, wood, or metal. And then we need to spin the inner bottle to align where the waste should be.
So we need to insert the waste into the correct slot, and the waste will drop and start in the appropriate part of the inner bottle.
Once the bottle is full, we can remove the bottle and empty it according to the type. And the bottle can be washed and used. So, we can encourage repeated recycling habits through physical interaction.
Now let me explain how microburst works. It observes the waste types, plastic, paper, food or metal, spins the inner bottle to align the matching color-coded section to the opening, and then insert the waste into the correct slot through the hole. Waste drop and is stored into the appropriate part of the inner bottle. Once full, bottle can be removed and emptied according to the type. Bottle is washed and reused. So it encourages repeated correct sorting habits through physical interaction. Now, let's talk about why it is a smart and simple idea. First, it's suitable for children and public spaces, made with items easily found at home. It can be made bigger for school or markets, and base waste sorting, a behavior that leads to better recycling. No electricity or sensors needed. Everything is fully manual. Now, let me show you the sketch for microbus. We use plastic bottle, a bottle lid on the bottom, and a cardboard. Now, let's talk about the business potential. Our target audience are school, since school will use the hazardous waste disposal bin to safely dispose of laboratory chemicals from science labs. Bins help ensure student safety and proper waste management in educational environments. Other than that, a hospital can use this bin to dispose of medical waste such as used gloves, shrinks, or other contaminated materials. This is crucial for maintaining hygiene and preventing the spread of infection. Industrial facilities that handle items like batteries or oil will benefit from this product to prevent environmental damage and reduce health risks related to hazardous waste exposure. The estimated cost to produce one hazardous waste is around Rm10 to Rm20 ringgit. A box as the main container, a spray bottle for neutralizing agents or labeling, wheels, sticks or pieces of wood, cardboard for structure or lining. Since most of the materials mostly recycled and reused materials, this makes it budget friendly while also supporting sustainability.
To conclude, the improper handling and disposal of hazardous waste such as electronic waste, batteries and chemical cleaners pose a serious risk to human health and the environment. Our proposed solution, Microverse, offers a simple and affordable way for households and small businesses to safely separate and store hazardous waste before it is properly collected or recycled. This innovation encourages responsible behavior at the community level while reducing toxic pollution, soil and water contamination, and health hazards. With strong business potential through partnerships and education, this system supports environmental sustainability and promotes safer waste management practice across everyday settings.